Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss an important topic in chemistry, the order of a reactions. First of all, we are going to see the definition of order of a reaction. The sum of powers of concentration terms that occur in an experimentally determined rate equation is called order of the reaction. Okay. Then we have to see what is meant by rate equation. Okay, this is the equation that relates the rate of the reaction with the concentration of the reactants. That is called rate equation. Now we are going to see some examples. R is equal to K into A power 0. R is equal to K into A. R is equal to K into A into B. R is equal to K into A squared. Okay. Now I am going to take the first one. For the reactions, let us consider decomposition of N2O gives N2 plus half molecule O2. Okay. This is the zero order reactions. The rate is directly proportional to the concentration of reactants. Here N2 is the reactants and N2 O2 are the product. Therefore, rate is directly proportional to concentration of N2O. Then the proportionality is cancelled by introducing a constant value K and N2O, where K is a rate constant. In these reactions, the rate of the reaction does not depend on the concentration of N2O. Therefore, here the power of concentration in terms of N2O is 0. This is the rate, this is the rate constant, and this is the concentration of the reactant. So now we have to find out the order. Order is the sum of powers of concentration terms. Here only one concentration term, that power is equal to 0. Therefore, here order of the reaction is equal to 0 because it contains only one concentration term. Now we are going to see a first order reaction. R is equal to K into A. For the reactions, let us consider decomposition of hydrogen peroxide H2O2 on heating gives 1 molecule of water and half molecule of O2. Here this is a reactant and these two are water and half molecule of oxygen are product. Okay. Then rate is directly to the concentration of H2O2. It means hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Then R is equal to, there is a proportional constant called rate constant K. Then H2O2. So now we are going to find out the order. Okay. This is the rate of the reaction. Okay. This is the rate constant. This is the concentration of hydrogen peroxide in this reaction. Therefore, this is the only one concentration terms. That power is equal to only 1. Therefore, order of the reaction is equal to 1. Okay. Then now let us consider R is equal to K into concentration of A into concentration of B. Okay. Now let us consider a neutralization reactions in which H plus ion reacts with hydroxyl ion to form the neutral water molecule. Okay. Then it's well known that rate of the reaction is directly proportional to the concentrations of H plus ion and concentration of OH minus ion. Therefore, H plus into OH minus. So now we are going to introduce a constant R is equal to K into concentration of H plus into concentration of OH minus. So its value is equal to 1, its value is equal to 1. Now we are going to find out the order. Okay, this is the rate constant. Here there is a 1 constant terms and there is also another concentration terms. Therefore, this rate equation contains two concentration terms. Therefore, what is the sum of powers of concentration terms? Here, its power is equal to 1, its power is also equal to 1. The order is equal to 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Okay, student, now it is completed. Then we are going to see the fourth type. R is equal to K into A squared. So now let us consider 2 NO2 on heating forms a 2NO plus O2. Okay, 2NO2 on heating gives 2NO plus O2. For this reaction, rate is equal to directly proportional to concentration of NO2 whole square, because it is in the 2 times. Also, its rate is directly proportional to the square root of concentration of the NO2. Therefore, R is equal to K into concentration of NO2 whole square. Now we are going to find out the order. The same, the sum of powers of concentration terms. Okay, here there is only one concentration terms, there is a concentration of NO2, that power is equal to 2. Therefore, for this reaction, the order of the reaction is equal to 2. Now we are going to see the what is meant by fractional order reaction. Okay, now let us consider a fractional order reactions. For the reaction, R is equal to K into concentration power 3 by 2. Now let us consider acetaldehyde. On decomposition, it forms 1 molecule of methane and 1 molecule of carbon monoxide. So now I am going to write the rate equation. R is equal to K into concentration of acetaldehyde whole power 3 by 2. So now we are going to find out the order, that is equal to, it contains only one concentration terms, there is a concentration of acetaldehyde. Therefore, its power is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, order of reaction also equal to 3 by 2. Now let us consider reactions. A, R is equal to K into A power 1 by 4 into B power 1 by 2 into C power 1 by 4. Now I am to find out the order for these reactions. Okay, watch carefully order. So it's well known that the sum of powers of concentration terms. Here this is a rate constant, and this is the one concentration terms. This is another concentration terms. This is the third concentration terms. The power of A is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. The power of B is equal to 1 by 2. The power of C is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, and so on that. Now let's have the LCM, that is equal to 4 into 2 into 4, that is equal to 4. Then this present in 1 times, this present in the 2 times, this present in the 1 times, that is equal to 4 by 4, that is equal to 1. Therefore, order of the reaction is equal to 1 for these reactions. Okay, students, this is a important video how to find out the order of the reaction from the given equations. Now we have seen the many examples. Therefore, watch a video and use with your friends. Also share with your friends. Thank you.